The government announced a clear target for merchandise exports in 2023 to 1924 and is likely to opt for a range of scenario-based targets with merchandise exports shrinking 15.1% in the first quarter of this year, after racking up a record $450 billion in 2022 to 1923. The monsoon season in India has been below normal so far, leading to lower sowing of crops like rice and pulses. This has led to an increase in food prices as the supply of these crops has decreased. Strategic Petroleum Reserves (SP rupees) are a critical component of energy security for any country that relies on imported oil. India is one such country, and its SPRs play a vital role in ensuring that the country has access to oil in the event of an emergency. Mural paintings are artworks that are painted on the walls of caves and palaces in India. The exquisite frescoes painted on the caves of Ajanta and Ellora, as well as the Bagh caves and Sittanvasal, are the earliest evidence of murals. Two cheetahs died of suspected septicemia from festering neck wounds caused by radio collars in Kuno last week. Similar injuries have been spotted in at least another three animals, Oban, Elton, and Freddy. The third meeting of G20 finance ministers and central bank governors, FMCBG, in Gandhinagar ended with a chair summary and outcome document. India is holding the presidency of G20 and would be chairing the G20 summit this year. As host, India has been unable to find a consensus with some of the participating countries, which are insisting that the Ukraine conflict be called war and mentioned as such in the final communique. The UK House of Lords passed the Illegal Migration Bill. The bill will become law this week, after it obtains royal assent. This law will prevent most people from claiming asylum in the UK without permission and will deport them either to their country of origin or a third nation deemed to be safe, such as Rwanda. The Tamil National Alliance, TNA, categorically rejected Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe's offer to implement the 13th Amendment without the devolution of police powers. The 13th Amendment was passed in 1987 as a result of the India-Sri Lanka Peace Accord and led to the creation of provincial councils in Sri Lanka. It was an attempt to resolve Sri Lanka's ethnic conflict that had aggravated into a full-fledged civil war between the armed forces and the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam, LTTE, which led the struggle for Tamil self-determination and sought a separate state. During PM Modi's recent visit to the UAE, the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, and its Abu Dhabi headquartered counterpart, the Central Bank of the UAE, signed two MOUs. While the first established a framework to promote the use of local currencies for cross-border transactions, the other was for interlinking payment systems.